In the spring and the fall, I love to throw these little underspins. They just get hammered. The last couple of trips out I've had, I kept getting short strikes, and I had a sneaky suspicion that they were hitting the blade. This is why they're hitting the blade. The lake is full of these little shad. The little blade right now is about the size of the shad. The little yearling shad that are in our lake, they're all over the place. We had like this huge shad spawn. So they're everywhere, and I think the bass are feeding up on them. Not just bass, but bluegill and crappie and walleye. Everything's feeding on these little tiny shad. And so that's why I was getting all these short strikes. So I was trying to figure out, like, how am I going to, like, get these fish that are striking? And I thought about putting a stinger hook on, but these baits are so tiny that I figured if I add, like, a little stinger hook, it's going to, like, screw up the action of the tail, which I think is quite important on these baits. And so I was like, pulling my hair out, trying to figure out, like, how am I going to catch these fish? Because I was getting so many bites and not hooking up. And then I was going through my gear, and I came across this old spoon. This old, old spoon. I don't even know what it's called. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This old hook spoon. And I was like, that's it. That's it. I got to put a hook on the freaking blade. And so what I did is I took a little number 6 Aberdeen hook. Actually, this is a streamer hook from a fly tying kit. I didn't have a number 6 Aberdeen. But the main thing is you don't want that hook to go past the blade. Let's see if I can. You don't want the hook to go past the blade. This does affect its weedless ability. But if you're just like rolling it off of bluffs like I was, or in open water, or along the shoreline, it doesn't get hooked up because it's fluttering along with the spoon. The hook is tucked in, and you got to make sure that you put the hook point up. If I can get it. There we go. You see how it lays flat against the spoon? That's like pretty important. And y'all, I caught so many fish. I caught fish where I didn't even know there were fish. And I know what you're thinking, just because it's a tiny blade, it's going to catch tiny fish, but you would be surprised on the size of the fish that I caught on this little tiny blade. Only the blade. So, no, he hit the blade. Oh my gosh. That's my little fix for short strikes on little underspins. Just make sure you put the hook point up, and you put it on that first string right there where the blade is connected. And that's going to catch you all the fish, I'm telling you. And if you want to see some more blade customizations, if you want to see some more bait customizations, you can click any one of these videos here. And if you want to see me actually like catch the fish on the sucker, you can just click right here. See y'all later. Check out that chunk of a spotted bass. Oh my god, you're a fatso. Dang.